Hi, everyone. Welcome to Books with Butterscotch. My name is Jordan, and this is my bunny friend, Butterscotch. Now, today is the last day of Hanukkah Butterscotch, so I have another Hanukkah book for us to read. It's called Hanukkah Bear, and it's written by Eric A. Kimmel and illustrated by Mike Wanutka. Now, Butterscotch, I know you're not Jewish, but I'm half Jewish, so I can explain to you the meaning of certain words that are used in this book. Now, I know from the last Hanukkah book we read that you know what latkes are, right? Latkes are delicious potato pancakes. And you know what a menorah is, right? That candle holder in the picture. That's a menorah. See? That's a menorah. And this candle in the center, that's the shamus candle. That's the candle that's used to light the other candles. Now, Butterscotch, do you know what a rabbi is? Not rabbit, rabbi. You don't know who that is? A rabbi is a leader and teacher in the Jewish religion. The rabbi leads the worship at the synagogue, which is the temple where Jewish people go to pray. And Butterscotch, do you know what a dreidel is? A dreidel is a spinning top. It's a toy. People play with it on Hanukkah. And the dreidel has 4 sides, and each side has a letter from the Hebrew alphabet on it. And the letter you want to land side up when the dreidel stops spinning is Gimel, because that means you win. And Butterscotch, there's one more word, Bubba or Bubby. That means grandma in Yiddish, which is the language of the Jewish people from Russia and Eastern Europe. That's where this story takes place. Are you ready to hear it? Good. Hanukkah Bear. Old Bear awoke from his winter sleep. He poked his nose outside his den. What was that? Something to eat. Old Bear's empty stomach rumbled. He shook himself all over, then lumbered out of his den to follow the delicious smell. Bubba Branya took the last potato latke from the pan and put it in the oven with the others. Bubba Branya was 97 years old and did not see or hear as well as she used to, but she still made the best potato latkes in the village. Every year at Hanukkah time, all her friends came to her house on the edge of the forest. How they loved those latkes. Bubba Branya always made plenty, but tonight she made twice as many as usual. Tonight was special. Tonight, the rabbi was coming. Bubba Branya hurried to get ready. Just then, she heard a thump at the door. She opened it. Rabbi, you're here early. How nice to see you. Growled Old Bear. Happy Hanukkah to you too. Please come in. Old Bear walked into the house. I'll take your coat, Rabbi. My, how thick it is. Bubba Branya tugged at Old Bear's fur. Old Bear roared, "Roar!" "Oh, you want to keep your coat on? Well, that's all right. It is chilly in here." Old Bear's nose twitched. "Roar!" "Thank you, Rabbi. How kind of you to say that. The latkes will taste even better than they smell." Old Bear followed his nose to the oven. "Oh, Rabbi, I'm surprised at you. You know we don't eat until we light the menorah." "Oh, that's all right. I know you were teasing. I'll light the candles. Will you say the blessings?" "Oh." Bubba Branya struck a match and lit the shamus candle. Then she lit the one for the first night. Old Bear muttered and growled, "Who has kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Oh, Rabbi, you say the blessings so beautifully." Bubba Branya sat down at the table. Old Bear sat beside her. "Let's play dreidel. We'll use these nuts." Old Bear cracked one with his teeth. "Rabbi, you won't have any nuts for the game if you eat them." "Oh," growled Old Bear. "Don't worry, I have plenty of nuts if you need more." Bubba Branya spun the dreidel. It stopped on the letter Gimel. "I win!" Bubba Branya swept the nuts into her apron. "Roar!" Old Bear roared. "Don't be angry, Rabbi. It's only a game." She tossed him a nut. Old Bear begged for more. "No, Rabbi, no more nuts. It's time for dinner." Bubba Branya opened the oven door and took out a platter piled high with steaming potato latkes. Old Bear sniffed the latkes as she set them on the table. "Do you prefer sour cream or jam?" Bubba Branya asked. "Roar!" Old Bear growled. "Jam, I thought so." Bubba Branya smeared 5 big latkes with jam and stacked them on Old Bear's plate. Old Bear gobbled them down. Bubba Branya laughed. "You should use a fork. You have jam all over your beard." She wet a towel and wiped Old Bear's face. "I must tell you, Rabbi, you eat like a bear." "Roar!" "I'm hungry like a bear, so I eat like one. I can see that," Bubba Branya said. Old Bear ate and ate until the latkes were gone. He felt drowsy. His head flopped on Bubba Branya's lap. "Rabbi, you're sleepy." "Who wouldn't be sleepy after such a meal? All the latkes are gone. It's time to go home." "But before you leave, I have a Hanukkah present for you." Bubba Branya took a red scarf from her knitting basket. She wrapped it around Old Bear's neck. "I made it myself." Roar. Old Bear licked Bubba Branya's face. Bubba Branya blushed. Oh, Rabbi, at my age. Old Bear shuffled to the door. Rumph, he growled as he walked off into the night. Good night to you too, Rabbi. Happy Hanukkah. Bubba Branya was washing dishes when she heard another knock. I wonder who that is. Shalom, Bubba Branya. All her friends stood at the door wishing her a happy Hanukkah. Shalom, everybody, Bubba Branya said. How nice to see you. I'm sorry I don't have any more latkes. The rabbi came by. He ate them all. Bubba Branya, don't you recognize me? It was the rabbi. The rabbi couldn't have eaten your latkes, everyone said. He's been with us in the synagogue. Bubba Branya rubbed her forehead. Something strange is happening, Rabbi. I think there is an imposter going around. He looks like you. He talks like you. He even has your beard. Just then the children cried, look at the floor, bear tracks. A bear? And I thought it was the rabbi. Bubba Branya had to sit down. Soon she began to giggle. That was a very clever bear, or a very foolish Bubba Branya. Oh well, let the bear have a happy Hanukkah. I had a happy Hanukkah too, and so will you, dear friends. Bring some potatoes from the cellar. Fetch my grater and bowl. Everybody has to help. You too, Rabbi. If we all work together, we'll soon have latkes for everyone. Deep in the forest, Old Bear slumbered in his den. His stomach was full of potato latkes. The warm woolen scarf was wrapped snugly around his neck. Pleasant dreams, Old Bear, and happy Hanukkah. I hope everyone enjoyed that story. Stay tuned for more great books with Butterscotch. Bye-bye.